Today we find out what happens when we take every Trevor Henderson monster and make them fight off against one another. Everybody knows that there are some really crazy Trevor Henderson monsters. Well, today I went with only the biggest and most intense of them all. This is the Wandering Doom, incorrectly often referred to as Day 18, which this one actually is. It is a monstrous, gigantic walking nightmare. That's well, I don't actually know what it does. Let's find out. It's probably, it harpooned that guy. Is it going into his mouth? What, does it have anything? Oh, it's got spikes on its toes. So here's the thing. Even though it might be able to destroy all kinds of people, it's got to be able to fight off against some of the most insane creatures you've ever seen in this game. I do like how this thing kicks whole groups of units into oblivion. Comment in the comment section below which Trevor Henderson creature is your favorite. Also like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And let's get to the next one. This is Dark Siren Head. I've actually never seen this one before in ARBS, but check this thing out. He's about to destroy this nice little mountain snow village of coward coals. He's got melee, big gigantic claws on his hands and his feet, long tentacle-like arms, able to grab for all kinds of little. He's just punching them. Actually, he's not actually spiking them. He's just punching them into the ground. Some of his little siren heads jingle and dangle there. Look at him just dangling from his head. I really wish that this thing could like bring stuff up to his face and it tried to eat things, but it's okay that it doesn't. And as I said, that one actually got stuck in its face hole and then flung coward coal. That was awesome. We bent down and actually spiked them up. We've actually done a whole bunch of videos on Trevor Henderson stuff, but like never had everything fight off against each other. It's always been like all the siren heads fighting or something like that. And you can go back and watch those. They're actually like a year old. I definitely think Dark Siren Head's gonna be a formidable foe, but what of the others? Ooh, it's Headlight Head. Look at him. He's been remastered. I don't know what the other one looked like, but he's got some spiky claws too on his feet and his hands. He looks very similar to Siren Head, obviously, but which one will be better? We'll have to find out. Whoa, he can fling things around. That's a little different than the other one. Looks like Headlight Head is a little bit more lightweight than the Dark Siren Head. He's still got his tentacled jangly arms. He's not nearly as fierce and intense as Dark Siren Head though. So Dark Siren Head definitely had some crazy movement going on for him. We're gonna have a 7-way battle at the end of the video, so definitely make sure to stick around for that. I have no idea who's gonna win, and it only gets more crazy from here. This is the giant with red dots. I have no idea how this thing's gonna do compared to the other things. It does have spikes on its hands, it looks like, and that's it. It had lasers, but I took them off because I want everything to be melee based, so we have a fair shot of like everybody being the same essentially. Because some of them were just a tad overpowered, and you know the siren heads and stuff wouldn't be able to fight off against those, and so to make it a little bit more interesting, which it will still be pretty interesting, we had to do it. This thing though is totally falling over. It's got a problem with walking apparently. Should we get to some of the more amazing creatures? Now we come to one of the most enormous and most amazing creatures I've ever seen in this game, and my favorite Trevor Henderson creature. It's Househead. Look at this thing. It's so good. I think what I like so much about this is just how perfect it is. If you look it up, it's just absolutely spot on, especially like the neck region and stuff. It's so good. Also, this thing's got spikes all over. I totally forgot how many spikes this thing has. Let's see what happens when he faces off against this giant army of dinosaurs and how fast he's able to eliminate them, because he has so many friggin' spikes and there's not a single time any dinosaur shouldn't be getting hit by something. And they're dead. That literally took like 10 seconds, if that. Wow, Househead is a formidable foe, and I don't know what it's gonna do though against some of these other things, because while all the ones that you've seen so far are on the ground, I have some that take to the sky. This is Sky Tentacles. Now, originally this has lasers, and I took those off because it's one of the most overpowered things in the game. Also, it had lasers down here, so I took those off. But we're about to find out what happens when this thing goes against a whole bunch of aquatic stuff. So, oh, it still has lasers somewhere. Where are the lasers? I missed some of the lasers. Apparently, it's gonna destroy stuff if I don't take off those lasers. Also, it's a little hard to find where all the lasers are on this thing because they're hidden underneath all these lights, and that's very difficult to see. But it is destroying everything. It has these amazing tentacles that reach down from the heavens. There's also like the hand of God, which has a whole bunch of lasers too, I believe. It's a little, that one's a little too OP. What is alive still? Hello? Ah, some things over here. Oh, all the lasers are actually on his hands, which makes this way easier to eliminate them, although it's hard to do when they don't stop moving. Okay, let's see what happens now. I think I got all of them. Here we go. No, there's still one hiding. It's okay. We'll get that one too. But look at the tentacles move. Like, that is so amazing. It's so amazing. And there's harpoons. It's just such a cool creation. And last but not least, we have the SkyScreamer, which is also one of my favorite things ever made in this game. It's kind of like half Kraken, half monster type of thing. And it's going against a bunch of these guys. I don't know why. I just had him and I thought, oh, this is the thing I made. And I thought, let's see what happens. He's going to spike them. He also has tentacles. He's basically like a Sky Tentacles that can move, and it looks a little bit more amazing because he's got like the face going on there. It's gonna be a really epic 7-way battle. I have literally no idea who's gonna win. Look at the sheer size of these things. They are ginormous. This is the final battle, the 7-way battle royale between some of the most amazing Trevor Henderson creatures in this game and in the universe. But who will win? Comment below. Do you think it'll be the Wandering Doom, Dark Siren Head, maybe Headlight, which I think is just called Headlight. It's not even Headlight Head. We've got Sky Tentacles. We've got the giant with red dots, House Head, or SkyScreamer. Who will win? Let's find out. This is about to be crazy. I don't even, the problem with doing this is I can never track everything that's happening at once. But let's see what happens. Here we go. Who will die first? That's the real question. Okay, Sky Tentacles is going against Headlight. We've got House Head fighting off the giant red dots. We got a 3-way battle between SkyScreamer, Dark Siren Head, and the Wandering Doom over here. Who's gonna die first? They all should, I think, have relatively the same HP. Oh, SkyScreamer came over to go after House Head. Leave Siren Head's cousin alone. I think that it is Siren Head's cousin, technically. House Head is just spiking the red giant repeatedly. Although, the difference between the two is that House Head has a lot of exposed parts, while the giant with red dots is completely armored up. Headlight is just getting absolutely manhandled by Sky Tentacles. It can't do anything. It's just getting poked repeatedly. These three are just derping around over here. SkyScreamer actually, he doesn't really do too much. He's totally derpy. You can see his little legs flinging about there. The Wandering Doom and Dark Siren Head are going at it over here. Now, there could be a problem here. Sky Tentacles could win because he's got this little thing down here, which is like its actual base that things need to attack, although that one might be poking it. So I'm very I don't know who's gonna win. These things have finally come over here and are attacking SkyScreamer. Oh, SkyScreamer took out Dark Siren Head. That is the first one to drop. Crazy. I didn't think that would happen. I thought that thing would last a little bit longer. There you go. Use your harpoons and hook into it so you can actually attack it a little. Oh, looks like the giant with red dots went down. Nude. House Head is flying over here. House Head could very easily destroy Sky Tentacles because it has all the spikes. Oh, House Head takes out Headlight. There it goes. See it? See it attacking all of them? There it is. House Head's gonna take out Sky Tentacles, I bet. Oh, what is happening? Something is just freaking out with the harpoons. Oh, I think it's all his little scratchy things on the legs there. Wow, look at all the little spikes hitting it. But it all, you know, Sky Tentacles also has those as well, so it could take out House Head. Oh, nothing else happened yet. Okay, it's a 4-way battle. There's only 4 left. Oh, No! There it goes. Sky Tentacle dies. Here comes Househead. Dude, Househead better win. It's my favorite one ever, and I hope it wins. I thought Sky Tentacles would win. That's why I put it as, you know, player 1. So it could, you know, we wouldn't have this happen. But sometimes you're wrong and you have no idea. Dude, the Wandering Doom is lasting forever. Sky Tentacles is over here attacking Househead now. This is crazy. It could go any way right now. No! Househead! I'm so sad. Look at him freaking out. Oh, I'm just as sad as you are. This battle has been going on for so stinking long. Nothing's happening, I think. Well, things are happening. The Wandering Doom is losing a lot of health, but it's taking forever. So I think I want to claim SkyScreamer as the winner of this epic battle. And I think the way that I want to finish this video off is to take SkyScreamer and pit it off against Househead to see if it holds true that it wins. Here we go. You know what? SkyScreamer is my second favorite one, and so I'm all right with it winning if it does. I'm just really curious to see in a 1v1 if it can take out Househead. It's the difference is Househead has got exposed parts. That's the only difference. And so if SkyScreamer wins, I think. Actually, let's see. Oh, there it goes. It actually did win. Okay. So SkyScreamer is the winner. Let's see. 60. Okay. 60, 10, 84,000. 200. Oh, it's got way more HP and stuff. Well, that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. Let me know if you thought that was gonna happen. Hope you're having a great day. See you next time.